glorious day here at the Experiential Marketing Summit. What summit wouldn't be complete without the trade show or this fabulous hall of ideas? We're going to go around, meet some of the exhibitors, and see what they have to say. So we're here with the team from Tentcraft. Kyle?
Good morning. So I'm Kyle from Tentcraft. We manufacture tents. We're the only company in the U.S. that actually makes tents here. So pretty awesome. Work with a lot of agencies around the industry, and recently doing programs for Legoland, GMR, Verizon, stuff like that, rolling out sampling stuff. So it's awesome. Yeah, it's a great company to work for, and been here for about 8 years. And we're all American made and owned by a veteran-owned company as well.
That's fantastic. And what are the advantages of going for a tent?
Yeah, there's a lot of uses for them. So the stuff that we specialize in is quick setup and deploy type of structures. So not your kind of semi-permanent stuff. So, if you need a quick mobile application, you can set up, tear down quickly, easy to transport, and then customize too. So we have lots of custom applications. You can add walls, you can integrate technology, all those kind of things. It's awesome.
That's fantastic. Thanks so much, Kyle. And Tentcraft, 100% American made, quick turnaround, on average about 3 days from go to deployment. So if you're considering tents, get into it. Thanks for your time, Kyle.
Yeah. No problem.
We're very excited to be here for the first time. So AnyRoad is a software platform to power the experience economy. So we are all about helping brands connect with their consumers and then understanding that engagement to really draw and pull in the feedback and analysis of what happened and how that changed their perception of the brand.
Lots of focus on data and analytics in what you're doing here, which I think is really that last frontier. Tell me a little bit about what you've done with your clients around that and what you're talking about here at EMS.
Yeah, absolutely. So one of the big unknowns when it comes to brand activations or working in the field with those consumers is it's hard to put KPIs and metrics on what you're actually looking for. A lot of times people will do an event and be like, well, how many products did we give away? Or how many people came through the booth? Those are the KPIs that they analyze. We actually can get in and look at what is driving that engagement, what is driving that enthusiasm about the brand. So for example, we work with Michaels. It's a massive chain of craft stores all across the country. And we've powered 20,000 experiences with them over the last year. And that is in-store classes and trainings, also hybrid and online. And now they can go in and analyze the impact of those events that they're doing to see what happens with ROI, to see what happens with, the amount of, brand satisfaction and affiliation with Michaels. Are they going to come back? And which classes generate the most positive enthusiasm about the brand? So that's really what we like to do, is work with these companies and work with these different brands to help them truly understand what their consumers like and maybe what they don't and what they can improve on.
That's fabulous. Thank you so much.
Swapcard is very excited to be back here in person at another live event. It's one of our favorite partnerships with the EMS team. We're actually the platform of choice for the mobile and web extension of EMS. So everyone here this week in Las Vegas is actually using Swapcard for all of the connection requests, community elements, and content throughout the entire event.
That's fantastic. And also, just to know, The Scoop is streaming live on Swapcard, and it's a platform that we really enjoy here at beedance. What has been your favorite part of EMS so far?
I think my favorite thing at EMS so far has just been the general energy coming out of the experiential space. Obviously, we've been all, I don't want to call it burdened with this idea of virtual that we've all been having to adopt, but it's really exciting to really navigate these new waters. Everyone has this approach to what is hybrid, what is community, how do we connect these audiences? And really there is no model to be successful because it is so hyper-personalized and unique to your audience. And I think this is one of those things that kind of keeps me waking up every morning excited and energized, is that it's that infinite problem that we all are able to go and see it in action each and every day.
Final question, virtual and hybrid, here to stay or go away?
I think they are here to stay just because we have a lot of momentum coming out of the past 2 years to show what the potential of virtual and hybrid elements are. I think one of the big things from a 5 to 10 year runway is figuring out that sustainable business model. I think that's going to be the next key evolution within this instance to understand, is this a marketing channel or is this a true business development channel? And once we kind of figure that out if you're an association, if you're a Fortune 500, that's where we can really start to refine and understand which iteration makes most sense for you as an organization.
You've been fantastic. Thanks so much, Bob. Have a great show.
Well, this is IPME. Our whole niche in the event industry is modified shipping containers. As you can see, here we have 3. We have 10 footers and 2 20 footers stacked upon each other. What we're big into at IPME is sustainability. So everything here, these are recycled shipping containers. Everything here that we've used for the most part is either made out of recycled materials or you can recycle. We're big on that. One thing that I noticed since I've been in the event industry for over 20 years is that there's always a lot of waste and garbage at the end of the show, and it used to really bother me. And when Bill and Craig, who are the co-founders of IPME, approached me about coming to work for them, I said, one of the biggest things for me is the sustainability factor for me. I hated working on shows, and it made me sad where I see all this garbage and stuff people throwing away and all this waste. And when I came in and started working with IPME, the first setup that we did, the only thing I threw away was a recycled coffee cup. And that made me feel good, and I love it, and it made me really excited that I could work with a company that was big in our environment and climate change and being stewards of the earth. So that's why I wanted to work for IPME. It's exciting. I like what we do. We do really cool stuff. It's all in-house. We're based out of Compton, California, where shipping containers live. So we do a lot of activations at South by Southwest. We had a few activations this year. We also did an activation at Coachella. So outdoor activations is kind of our niche, but we also do mobile tours, trade shows, conventions. So it's really exciting. I love our product. I think most people find this exciting, and here we are at EMS Live, and really excited to be here.
Well, thank you so much for your time today, Gail, and congratulations on the great work that you're doing for everybody, all your clients, and for the planet. Have a great show.
I appreciate it. Have a good one.
So you're at Bridgewater Studio. We're located in Chicago. I'm one of their account executives. So we're custom manufacturer. So we build, design everything all in-house. We do large format 3D prints. We do sculpting in-house, carpentry, all metalwork in-house. We're your one-stop shop.
That's amazing. And what are these adorable things behind me?
So these are 3D printed maquettes. So when a client comes to us for a project and they want, say, this gift box built for a holiday, we make this little maquette for them and we say this is what it's going to look like. And we make the exact thing.
That's fantastic. And where would we have seen your work?
We are in a lot of Nike retail stores. We are in Beverly Center Mall for holiday. We're also in the graduate hotels. We're in a bunch of their lobbies. That's where a bunch of these maquettes are from.
That's fantastic. Thank you so much. Have a great show.
Thank you.
Proto is basically an all-in-one 3D volumetric display that basically displays 3D volumetric video. It works in 2 functions where you can actually live beam in from a remote location from anywhere in the world. And then also it's all cloud-based, and you can actually have pre-produced content like what we see here, which is a super cool NFT, and it's all scheduled and programmed onto a playlist. So I can actually go through here on the cloud and switch out different experiences. So right here, it's all on demand. And we're doing really, really cool content, right? So we can do both animated constructed, or we can actually go live action of pre-recorded content. So we're in Vegas, of course, fight capital of the world, right? Any other questions?
Where would we have seen your work?
You could actually see the work right now at Caesar's Palace, at the new NFL store that just opened up, and we're actually at the Draft X activation down over by the link.
That's fantastic. So if you're here in Vegas, get down there, check it out. You have a live version, don't you?
Do. So you ready to see that?
I would love to see that.
All right. What happens is we have a studio set up, and then Ron basically is going to enter, and boom, here he is. And he's able to actually be present when he's can't actually physically be there. He's beaming here. and it's actually a two-way communication. So up at the top, you can actually see sensors, and he can actually see you on the other side and talk to you real time. He can be anywhere in the world doing this.
That is absolutely fantastic. Ron, can you see and hear me? Oh, great. So it's in the camera. Hi, everybody. This is holographic Fallon coming to you live for The Scoop. How magnificent.
So I'm Ariel. I'm from Interactive Entertainment Group. We are a full-service nationwide event production company. We do everything from something like this to a brand activation to meetings to trade shows. Pretty much anything you need, we have.
That's fantastic. And is this your first EMS?
This is my second EMS. I was in Chicago back in October.
Where would we have seen your recent work?
Where would you have seen our recent work? We actually just did an event with Billabong last week. What's some recent events we've done, Kate?
We have also done, hi, I'm Kate. I'm the senior event producer here at Interactive Entertainment. We recently just did our VR racing chairs with Red Bull. We've also done a lot of activations with T-Mobile, as well as we do a lot of work with Microsoft, PricewaterhouseCoopers, a lot of Fortune 500 companies you'll see with tons of branding, which is what they love. All of our products, everything we do, we can completely brand and customize to really get your product, your name, and get that Instagrammable moment.
Hi, I'm Matt Curtis with Cloud Touch, and we're an interactive kiosk rental company for events, but we're not just the hardware. We build all kinds of cool interactive experiences. For EMS, we built the interactive maps, agenda, and a walkthrough time for the 20th anniversary. And the kiosk can be all kinds of fun stuff. It could be an attendee resource center like we're doing here. It could also be Candy Crush, a photo booth, a spin to win. It's really a multi-purpose device for events, and we build the custom interactive experience for brands and sponsors. And you can wrap the kiosk. We could even do video chat through it. So there's a whole bunch of cool ways to really up your game when it comes to interactive experience.
Where would we have seen some of your work?
Oh, we've been at South by Southwest as a big client of ours, United Nations. We're big with MPI and IMEX and Comic-Con. We really have a canvas for any event, and instead of having printed signs with masking tape and a Sharpie to make changes, we can make changes all on the fly through our cloud-based kiosk management app. So,
let's take a look at some of your wares. Where should we go?
Okay, so this is a spend to win activation that we do. This is great for events and exhibitors to really increase foot traffic and ROI at expo halls. So basically, you can touch to spin. We have outcome control, so you can set the probability of how often it lands on each segment. This can all be customized. The way EMS is using it is all of their sponsors donated prizes. So each attendee comes here, they spin the wheel, and then they go claim their prize at the exhibitor booth. So it's a great way to drive traffic, give sponsors a really good footprint, and it's a big, sexy, cool kiosk for people to come interact with your brand.
I love a good, big, sexy, cool kiosk. Let me tell you, you've been a legend. Thanks so much, Matt.
All right, you're welcome, guys.
Have a great show.
You too.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm very well.
Good.
Tell me a little bit, where are we?
We are at Ripples, and we make people look at their drinks a little bit more than usual, right? With a really nice message. And so basically what Ripples here is a full marketing platform that allows you to customize your drink with any message that you want. And we can do it also on the spot with having people send their selfies or images or any image that they want directly to the machine within a few seconds and get it printed. So I will just show you. You can select.
That's fantastic.
And within 10 seconds you have the print.
10 seconds? How long has Ripples been around?
About 6 years, even going on 7 now. And we started with coffee, and now you can print on any foam drink, which is alcohol, coffee, even food. You can print on food as well.
That's fantastic. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Do you want to try to send a selfie to the machine? Let's see what happens. All right. You want to pull out your phone and scan the QR. You can upload a photo or upload a text. So we can, if you want to do a photo or text. can take a photo, you can do a selfie of yourself.
So let's do us.
All right, use photo.
Okay.
And we're using nitro coffee for this. All right, let's select, perfect, you send that one. And you got a number. And you can see it's connecting, and within a few seconds you are gonna get your image right here. Incredible.
That's incredible.
Yeah. And it even comes up with a little banner that says EMS, so you can customize that to whatever brand that you have if you want people to know where they are. And remember that, because what they're gonna do, they're gonna pull out their phones and automatically want to take a picture of this. And voila.
That's fantastic. Thank you so
You're
much.
welcome. All right, thank you guys.